What's going on? It's Selna here, America's face of dating. And today we have a Q&A to go through from a guy named Ivan, a high status individual of Team SK. And so it's a long ass fucking read, but we're going to get through it and we're going to give you some fucking value. We're going to pump some value into that brain of yours. And so let's just jump right into it because, like I said, it's longer than my fucking dick. So we got to jump right into it right now and get it done. So it says, "Hey dude, I've been friends with this girl for about 4 months now, and she's shown a lot of interest in me, and we were hanging out frequently and talking all the time. After 4 months of being friends, we decided to start dating. About a few weeks after we started dating, she showed no interest in me and wasn't even trying to start conversations with, which meant I was forced to. She was putting barely any effort into the relationship and only talked to me when she wanted or needed help with something. However, now and then I would get sent TikToks or messages like, 'I like you,' or 'I love you,' ILY, I think it's 'I love you,' but it felt like she didn't mean what she was saying. Not to mention, whenever I replied, she was usually dry or left me on read. I've been putting the maximum effort into the relationship and messaging her every day asking if she would like to hang out or FaceTime. So here's the thing, bro. There's plenty of other read here, but I already know what your problem is. Listen to what you just said. I've been putting the maximum effort into the relationship and messaging her every day asking if she would like to hang out or FaceTime. And the response I get were either, 'I don't have the time right now.' Why, dude? At first, this girl was very, very into you, bro. You said that you were hanging out with her every fucking day, right? Every single day. Or like you were talking to her every day, like for 4 months, and then you finally got into a relationship, and now you're like, 'I was putting the maximum effort.' Listen to what you just said. I've been putting the maximum effort into this relationship. That's basically you saying, 'I'm trying way too fucking hard.' Okay? I'm doing way more than I should be doing. Okay? Go back to how you got her in the beginning. How did you get her attracted to you in the beginning? You probably weren't acting like the same way you are now. You probably weren't acting so needy, so clingy on her. Okay? You're like, 'I messaged her every day.' Why are you messaging her every day? If she's pulling away from you, why the fuck are you chasing that? Why? That's not what you did to make her attracted to you. I guarantee it. I guarantee you. That's not what a high value man does. Do you think James Bond, when a girl pulls away from him, do you think James Bond's like, 'Oh my God, like, do you love me? Do you care about me?' Fuck no. He doesn't give a shit about that. He's like, 'I don't give a shit. Like, you'll be back, baby. Like, you'll be back.' Like, and he turns away and he's like, 'I'm gonna go find another girl in the meantime. You're gonna pull away from me.' That's how he acts. That's how I act. That's how every high status person on Team SK acts. And that's how you have to act towards this girl. And so let's move on. He said, the responses I'd get were either, 'I don't have the time right now,' or 'I'll have to postpone because of,' there's a reason behind that. It's because she's losing interest in you. It's because you're forcing yourself onto her. You're being too clingy, too needy. You're texting her way too fucking much. You're making yourself too fucking available to her. And so it's causing her to move away from you, right? It's causing her to be like, she's figured you out. You're a puzzle that she's figured out, and so she's slowly pulling away from you one day at a time as you keep doing this behavior. And when she did eventually FaceTime or hang out with me, she would say that she's bored 20 minutes in and leave. I pretty much tried everything at this point, and it seems like she's just losing more feelings as we go on. I've given her many gifts, put everything I have, I'm about to fucking throw up, dude. I've given her many gifts, put everything I have into the relationship, given her numerous notes and love notes, telling her how much I love her, offered to spend time with her and talk to her every day, made her a priority. And she still won't show interest. Listen to your fucking self. Are you serious? Come on, man. Are you fucking serious right now? You should not be acting like this. You're a goddamn man, Ivan. Why are you acting like this? You should not be acting like this, okay? This is not the work of an alpha male. This is not the work of a high status individual. You need to either jump in my book and read it immediately to make her chase you, to figure out the tricks and the tactics that really make her chase you, or you need to jump into my program and work with me one-on-one individually, because I work with people that are in the highest program that are literally working with me one-on-one. They're getting huge results right now. You can ask any single one of them. I have not had a bad review yet from them. I've not had a client leave me yet. They always come back to me because I actually give you shit that works. There's YouTubers out there that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just regurgitate other people's content and it gets them views, but they don't actually know what they're talking about. That's why people don't stay with them. That's why they come to me, just like you're here right now. And so it's like, listen to yourself right here, bro. Like, for real, man. Like, I know I'm being funny, but seriously, listen to yourself, man. You're like, I offered to spend time with her and talk to her every day and made her a priority, and she's still. That's the thing. When you make a girl a priority, she puts you second. Okay? When you put her as your top priority, she puts you second. Why? It's because that's not what she wants. That's not what women emotionally react to. They react to mystery. They react to like, why isn't he texting me today? Like, a lot of guys are so logically brained. They logically think if they push her away, if they stop talking to her, the girl's actually going to stay away. That is not reality. When you push a girl away, when you tease her, for example, when you're talking to her and you're just like, God, like you're too short for me, baby. Like it'll never work out between us. You think it's gonna make her? No. You think it's gonna push her away? No. She starts slapping your arm. If she starts touching you, slapping your arm after you tease her like that, and you tell her like, hey, like no touchy, like hey, like looky, no touchy. She's gonna touch you even more. When you push girls away, it brings them onto you more. Okay, it's a very, very good thing you need to take into your relationship right now. In this final paragraph, he says, and she still won't show interest. I'm so confused. What did I do wrong or not provide? What more could I have done for her to go back to the Natalie I truly know and love? The one who would spend 4+ hours hanging out with me and having fun. The one who told me she loved me back. The one who was willing to start conversations with me. Who wasn't always busy and didn't get bored of me. The one who missed me when I was gone. Who apologized for the simplest inconveniences. And the one who completely loved me back. No matter what. I really can't help it, but I still love her back after all of this and I'm obsessed with her. What? Bro, I'm about to throw up in my mouth, bro. Come on, you're not acting like a goddamn alpha male. What is my website called? AwakeningAlpha.com. It is not Awakening Beta, or it's not BecomingBeta.com, which would be a good fucking URL for beta males. It is not something along the lines of that. It is Awakening Alpha, awakening the goddamn man inside of you. Okay, and you're simping, man. You gotta shape up right now. And so he says, please let me know what I should do in order to see I don't know what that word is. Something version of herself. Anything you say will really help out. Listen, Ivan, I'm being hard on you, okay? Because I actually give a fuck about you. People who are, if you want sugarcoating, if you want sunshine and rainbows, and you want me to tell you that, I don't know why she's doing that. You know, she's just a bitch. She's just crazy. Go to the fucking news. Go to CNN. Go to Fox. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat you. Everyone that comes to my channel knows that I'm gonna give it to you fucking straight, and yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's like a shot of whiskey. People tell me I'm a shot of whiskey. It's hard on the way down, right? Like you're like, God damn, like, woo! But after you take it, you're like, damn, I'm feeling irie. Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I'm feeling irie. But that's what I'm like. Okay, it's hard to listen to this. I know it, man. If you can't get through this, I understand. Okay, there's plenty of other people out there that will sugarcoat it. But you know what? Like, if you get this down, if you listen to what I'm saying, and you really apply it to your relationship, and you stop acting like this, then I promise you, man, she's going to come back, and you're going to feel really fucking good. Okay, so you may be mad at me right now. I don't care. Because you know what? I'm going to give it to you fucking straight. And like, if you want to work with me one-on-one, man, or you really need help, if you want videos and private courses that I can't put on my social media, then you really have to jump into my online class, the AMP Install, man, because it's going to change your fucking life. Okay? You will never act like this again. And it will not only attract her back, but it's going to make her obsessed, undoubtedly obsessed with you and chase you, man. And so, like I said, you cannot be over here giving her everything you fucking got when she's not giving you everything. Because why would you give your all to somebody who's giving you fucking dirt? You don't do that. Alpha males don't do that, okay? I'm Selna Kim, and I better see you in that program, America's Face of Dating, and I will see you in the next Q&A.